This is my sister. We have lived together for the last 5 months, have eaten the same, worked out the same, aside from the fact that she's vegetarian and I'm not. And our bodies are still entirely different.
Alright, not gonna lie, the stupidity levels of this video are so high, you might actually contract a seizure through the screen. Good luck!
I know a little bit about zodiac and astrology, but are you a Libra or are you a
I am, but are you into that or no?
So the way that I view it is that I kind of see it as like a language of the universe. So it's a modality that you can look at to try to get insight, because we've been looking at the stars to figure out what's going on.
Oh my god.
Listen, there's only two things that are constant in this universe, okay? My fat ass and astrology chicks being dumb as hell. Bro, I don't know where the hell she got that from, bro. Modality of the universe? Whoa, calm down. You don't want to get overwhelmed with those big words over there. So for those of you who don't know, astrology is basically like predicting things or guessing personalities based on like someone's birthday. So if you're born in like a certain part of October, you're a Scorpio, and I don't know, Scorpios are infamously bad boyfriends or something. Now we just gotta understand one thing real quick. Astrology has absolutely no basis in science. Obviously, I mean, if you use a little bit of common sense, the day you were born or your birth date in the year is completely irrelevant of your personality. How would those two be linked in any way? You know, I feel like this was like the male version of OnlyFans, where the other party is just like, why the hell are people buying into this and just wasting their money on this stuff, right? For some reason, it's only women that talk about astrology and buy into it. I mean, guys do it too, but usually when they're scamming the women, right? I don't know, man, it's that age-old meme where, you know, you try to avoid responsibility for your actions and, you know, I ran over some toddlers, guess I'm a Scorpio. Alright, so this next clip is pretty similar to the astrology one, except this time we're looking at witchcraft. Okay, probably haven't heard that word in a while, but this guy breaks up with this girl and she makes like a voodoo doll of him, trying to like, I don't know, torture him or something.
So you did do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
a hex?
yeah.
What is
A
this?
witch. You know I practice
Okay, well-
witchcraft. Do that again. See what happens. You're only hurting yourself.
I'm hurting you sound so
You're only
stupid.
hurting yourself.
Oh my god, I have never been more scared in my entire life here. When somebody makes a stick figurine of me and tells me that I'm hurting myself when I break it. What the hell is wrong with people, bro? Like, where do they get this stuff from? Like, everywhere you look on the internet, people are gonna be making fun of this garbage. So why do they latch onto this? Like, what niche communities have I been avoiding? I mean, I don't want to be out here generalizing or something, but you should probably not date a girl who is into witchcraft. And I don't know, she probably holds your stick figure, you know, late at night, puts it under her bed or something, and I don't know, drives a truck over it in the daytime to make sure your limbs are broken when you're 40. I don't know how it works. You know, just saying, I personally wouldn't admit I practice witchcraft, because you know what we did to witches back in the day? We burnt them. We burnt them at the stake because they goddamn evil. This chick the type of girl to just pull this out, you know, mid-argument. Like, you're playing rock, paper, scissors, she loses one round, she's like, oh, you know, watch out, your next move, I'm gonna twist your hands. Wait till she hears about action figures, she's gonna absolutely lose her mind. Alright, so this next clip is the most diabolical one I've seen in a while. This is the exact type of girlfriend you don't want, right? She has a unique personality where she fantasizes about the guy who beat up her boyfriend.
Last night, my girlfriend told me that she has been fantasizing about a certain guy. I wouldn't normally have a problem with my girlfriend fantasizing about anyone.
Well, apparently there we got problem number one. Your wife literally fantasizes about a different person every day and you're okay with it, bro? Have some goddamn self-respect, bro. She's just telling you about her wild dreams and you're just like, yeah, good job. I love you though. Grow some goddamn balls and leave the relationship, bro.
Problem is that this guy is a man who physically assaulted me outside a pub about 3 months ago. He randomly attacked me and I ended up with concussion and in hospital. And my girlfriend had actually been the one who broke up the fight and called an ambulance for me. What I don't understand is why she finds that man arousing. I just don't understand.
I'm sorry. I can't. What the hell is wrong with your girlfriend, bro? Holy. And now I understand why she actually broke up the fight. She just wanted to touch him. Take 1 second to touch the guy because she's clearly head over heels over him. So let me get this straight. A random crazed drunken guy assaulted you outside a pub one random day. And then 3 months later, your girlfriend tells you she's been fantasizing about this guy ever since. The guy who literally gave you a concussion. I mean, I am just speechless, bro. That is like straight evil. That is nothing else. You are an actual simp for sticking by her. You need to leave immediately. How do you trust these women at all, bro? She's probably gonna light you on fire when you're sleeping and being like, I love watching you in pain. You're so hot, bro. Like, yeah, because I'm on fire. Jesus Christ. All right, next clip, probably the best one of the video. Basically, these two girls are trying to prove how diet and exercise don't matter, even though you have like the same genes. Basically, they're sisters, and they say they eat and train the same, yet they look completely different, which makes no sense. So let's take a look.
This is my sister. We have lived together for the last 5 months, have eaten the same, worked out the same, aside from the fact that she's vegetarian and I'm not. And our bodies are still entirely different.
Wow, you just proved all of science wrong forever. I mean, diets are fake, fitness is fake, genetics are fake. I mean, this just proves it, doesn't it? You know what? I'm not actually convinced. So let's just question a couple things they said. Starting off with 5 months. You don't change your entire body structure in 5 months. That's not gonna reverse years and years of bad eating. Your sister has been eating different from you for the rest of her life. Nothing is going to change in 5 months. That's an extremely short period of your life. How old are you? If you're like 20 years old, how much is 5 months compared to the rest of your life? Now, the next part made me lose the maximum amount of brain cells. We eat the same, guys. We follow the same diet. But she's vegetarian and I'm not. Boom! Just like, what the hell is wrong with you? What do you mean we eat the same? Vegetarian and non-vegetarian is a huge difference. That's gonna play a massive difference, okay? You know, I'm genuinely trying to understand what she means by we eat the same, but I'm non-veg and she's veg. Does that mean you're eating McDonald's and she's eating the same amount of cucumber? Like, obviously that's gonna make a difference. Like, what? Now, she also says that we worked out the same, but that's really hard to tell. For example, one weight might be light for her and one weight might be heavy for you. You need to push yourself to your limit. That's not gonna be the same as your sister's limit, right? So if you even work out the exact same, you might have absolutely no progress because you're not actually challenging yourself. And it seems like, just looking at you two, you definitely look like the stronger of the two just because you have more mass on, right? So you should be able to lift more and you should be pushing yourself much harder than your sister. You know, I really hate these types of videos because they're trying to convince people that diet and exercise don't even matter, even if you have the same genes or whatever, and nothing makes sense, when all of it does make sense, okay? If you're in a calorie surplus, you're gonna gain weight. If you're not in a calorie surplus, you're gonna lose weight. If you exercise properly, you are gonna get fitter. And obviously, if you eat it in a manner that helps you reach your goal, you're gonna reach your goal, okay? It's all science, all right? It's not like, oh, it'll work for somebody, it won't work for somebody. You know, some people might have to work harder because of the different metabolisms and stuff like that, and different, you know, so we're all built a little bit different, but not this different, okay? Anyways, that's about it. Bye bye.